Man.
Take two. Take two. Take three, actually.
Fuck. All right. One more time. You guys
Yes.
are gonna hear me say it again. All right. So now that it's actually on,
Rolling.
now that it's actually rolling, I don't know what to choose. Before this, I gave you guys a question. I didn't know it was gonna go as far as it was going, but first we started with would you rather be ugly
Or dumb.
or dumb? And for ugly, Pablo then asked,
How ugly.
how ugly and how dumb? Ugly, what did we use for how ugly?
The reference was Quasimodo.
Quasimodo, ugly,
The
and
Hunchback. And Ralph Wiggum, dumb. But he's cute dumb, you know? He's a child.
yeah,
You know? He might get a pass.
yeah.
you know?
But let's just go with his dumbness.
His dumb antics. I first said dumb.
Okay,
said
dumb, but with no,
Good
never
looks.
mind. No. It has to be just plain out dumb.
Bro, he gets punked because of how dumb he is.
He's a moron. He's a
Yeah,
moron.
but then how I'm saying that other guy, he has a baddie.
Quasimodo.
He has personality.
I'm not sure if
He's
that
funny.
was the like what happened in the story.
I
I
never
don't
watched the
remember
film.
that movie.
Yeah.
Is that what happens?
It's been decades.
He pulls a baddie at the end.
I don't know.
Like he saves her or some shit. I think it was like because she was
He might get friend zoned. But leading down that wormhole, you did make a very good point. You know, like you can have your personality make up for the looks anyways too. So I mean, Don Tolliver, the bad bitch, you know. So then I flipped the script. Like, I wouldn't want to be dumb. Let me just be ugly. I'd rather be ugly.
ugly and try to find bitches than being
Dumb and don't know even how to
don't even
approach.
know how to get a bitch.
Yeah.
I heard there's like a psychological thing where like if you're better looking, also you can finesse your way towards like through a lot of things, because people judge you.
Pretty privileged.
They that they judge you first on how you look, you know.
Yeah.
So if you're like a good looking person and stuff, they're already
High
Yeah,
regard.
Yeah, I've seen some shit that you're more likely to be successful in life if
You're
you're
handsome?
if you're attractive. So us ugly motherfuckers, we got to work a little harder. That's why we got to make people laugh.
Gotta have a
Like the only-
personality.
We got to have
The
personality.
only ugly motherfuckers that make it in life are hella successful because they're smart as fuck.
They're nuts.
Elon Musk.
That's a whole. Nah, he's way too smart.
Um,
He's not a like a
Normal
regular
smart.
guy, you know.
that's the outlier.
Yeah.
'cause he's like
Yeah.
extreme.
But I
Yeah.
feel like normal ugly guys don't make it in life that much.
And Elon Musk isn't even that smart either. Like other people are building his rockets.
They're
He's
doing
not
the
the, he's
work
not the
for
one
him.
doing the work.
He just has the money.
Yeah,
He's a good business.
he's a good business person.
Yeah.
Which you can say is a smart thing, but he's not really making the rockets or making the Teslas.
He's not knee deep in the shit.
Yeah,
doing
he
the
didn't.
calculations.
He didn't take AP. He didn't take AP classes.
Neither did us.
Yeah, didn't he came out that he actually dropped out of college? Like supposedly he kept marking on his papers that he graduated from this like random college
He was
or this
lying.
university, and then he ended up coming out that he was lying about it.
I don't know about that.
I feel like that's every fucking billionaire story. They dropped out of school.
They got a
always,
small loan of $1 million.
or stole somebody's idea.
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
Episode 109. It's been a long week. It's been a weird week. It's been a
Yeah.
weird fuck. It's been even a weird day.
It's been a weird day.
I had a little blunder. We'll get into it. How are you guys doing?
Tired as a motherfucker.
I can tell, Pablo. I've
Yeah.
heard about your day. I've heard about your day. PZ works. What do we do?
I'm honestly, I was kind of like when we had decided
Yeah.
like, oh no, fuck it, let's just do it tomorrow.
Mhm.
I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's
Let's
fine.
just-
Like that's fine. I'm cool with it.
Mhm.
It's getting late. I'm just go to sleep. It is what it is.
Just have
Yeah,
a night in.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
relax.
fucking go to sleep.
Yeah.
And then PZ
He's
said,
like,
"Fuck that.
Fuck no, dude.
Let's go in. I'm not
I ain't
waking
trying
up."
to wake up early. Hell no.
And now that I'm here, I'm like, all right. I guess tomorrow we don't wake up early.
Exactly.
You know?
Just get
Yeah,
it
that's-
over with.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I was kind of like, oh fuck, dude, like,
Mhm.
do we really have to do this tonight? But then now that I got here, I'm like, okay, like at least we don't have to wake up early. Like, I might even pull up with a hangover if we would have done it tomorrow. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. You know, an hour or two of our times and just get out of the way.
Yeah.
But it was just a weird I couldn't get a ride over here.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the lifts. It was like 50 bones. And if
to come over here.
and if I wanted to wait for like the cheapest price was like $18, it'd be like 45 to an hour wait. And I'm
God
like,
damn.
dude, you know what? I know for sure tomorrow I'll have a ride. So we'll just do it tomorrow. And then PZ was like, no, dude, let's just do it. All right, cool. Let's just do it tonight.
So I couldn't pick up Brioc.
Yeah,
it's not that I didn't want to pick him up. I couldn't pick him up. My car's in the shop. Your car's in the shop.
Yep. It's just,
Peasy was working. Pablo
Pablo
was
was
moving
moving.
all day.
yeah. And I didn't want to bother Pablo either. I was like, hey, can you swoop? Like, no, like, I'm sure he
Yeah.
has other,
Yeah.
shit going on too. So I don't want to bother Pablo. But yeah, dude, it's been a weird fucking day. I started off this morning. I woke extra fucking early. I woke up thinking I had a haircut appointment.
Mm.
And I remember going on the app, filling it out, the whole barber, it's like a little third party app, setting the schedule. PZ knows we go to the same barber. And I think
Some shit you gotta accept cookies.
accept cookies, put your card on file just in case you no call, no show, you're gonna get charged, that type of shit.
And then it's like the second time they've changed the website layout.
Yeah, they keep flip flopping
Yeah.
and shit. Which I'm just like, come on, dude, just get it together. Like, come
Like,
on.
what is it, Square?
Do we need a?
Was it Square? Is it Square?
Do we
I
need
think
a
it
new
was.
developer?
Like
The first
come
one was
on.
simple, dude. It was
Yeah.
nice. It was quick.
Yeah, like the second one, it makes you do like a couple extra steps here and there and shit, and then makes you it gets kind of iffy because
You don't know if you're paying now or, reserving.
later. Yeah, exactly. 'Cause they make you put your
Deadass?
card info.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to put
Holy
your card
shit.
info, and it says pay $63, but then it says in small fine print, it says you will only be charged if you don't show up to your appointment. And
Wait,
to-
wait. Pull it back. You pay $60 for a haircut?
that's with the tip included and everything because it charges the tip.
Holy
So-
shit.
With tip included. But what I was doing, I had done it earlier this week. I had thought I scheduled an appointment. And then I got up hella early,
All willy nilly.
willy-nilly, showered, let's get going. I'm going to go do my eyebrows right after I get a haircut. And then I took my sister with me because, I'm borrowing her car. And I get in the car and I was like, wait a minute. Usually they send me a fucking reminder 45 minutes or even a day prior. Like your appointment is tomorrow, an hour before your appointment. And I was like, why haven't I gotten a fucking text message? And it's 9:30. It's 9:30. And I looked at my text messages. I go on the app and everything. I was like, where's my appointment?
Where's my confirmation?
Where's my confirmation? And then I hit up Juan Reda. I went straight to the source. And I was like, bro, did I schedule an appointment for 10 o'clock this morning? He was like, no, it says I have such and such at 10 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, bruh, like I'm thinking what I did because when you have to input your card, I had my old card number saved in my head. Like I knew exactly what the card number was. I think I put the old card number in, and when I went to go set up the reservation, like I didn't accept the card because it's a non-valid card. And I was over here thinking, yeah, I'm fucking having a haircut first thing Saturday morning.
Damn. And he was all booked up already.
Yeah, he was all
God.
booked up, and he was like, "Do you want me to see if any of the other barbers can get you in?" And I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm gonna just wait till next week."
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck it, I'll wear a hat." Like,
Now I'm gonna wait.
nah, I'm gonna wait, dude. Fuck it, whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it back on that one. So you pay $60 for a haircut.
Pablo's stuck on that.
No,
shit.
give me a second. You pay $60 for a haircut, and then after that, you go somewhere else to get your eyebrows done.
No, I can't say how much I pay for the haircut. 'cause I get a
Oh,
discount,
okay.
so
But I
I'm
think
not
that's
gonna
what
say.
PZ pays. Isn't that what you're paying?
But no, but
Hey, whoa, yeah.
It depends, dude. Like if I'm getting like beard and haircut, I usually just get paid charged for the haircut.
Yeah,
No,
you-
but
I was-
that's the
I
thing though.
I always end up giving a big tip anyway.
But that's the thing. You go somewhere else to get your eyebrows done.
yeah, because I don't like the way that they do my eyebrows there.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just straight up with the fucking razor, and I don't like that shit. I like getting my shit waxed.
That's still a lot for a haircut with no eyebrows.
But like I said, I don't pay 60. I don't
Shit.
pay 60 for haircut and beard.
I feel bad for whoever pays that shit.
Hey.
God damn.
You gotta pay look good. I mean, didn't someone say? I think it was Jalen Rose. He said that you at least had to pay $100 for your haircut nowadays. And I don't know about $100.
But they're out there.
They're
Yeah.
out there.
Those barbers are out there.
I don't know
Yeah.
about 60.
Shit, you gotta pay the
60
cost.
is what I remember when shit was 12.
Yeah,
Woo.
12, and then it went up to 15.
Good old goddamn days, huh? When shit was
Weekly
12.
cuts.
Yeah.
I was
Weekly cuts.
complaining when it went up to 25.
Bruh, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I was pissed.
And then it went up to 30, and I was like, y'all are pushing it. And now it's 40. Like, bro,
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm at 45 right now.
With
That's-
haircut,
yeah,
tip,
with
and
haircut
beard.
and tip. Yeah, haircut,
Yeah,
tip, beard.
I'm
45.
around the same. I feel like I shouldn't be saying that shit either. But
But
with
you're
the
close.
person that I go with, I
hooks you up,
usually
right?
I usually pay like 45 beard, eyebrows, and haircut.
Damn,
Last-
man, eyebrows.
Last time we had this conversation, we also realized that the barbers are their game's up.
Yeah, their game
you're
is
right.
up.
Game is up. So
You're right.
the skills up, the price is up.
Yep,
you know?
exactly.
And it's the needs as well.
Exactly. 'Cause I need
Like
a-
we need it.
Yeah,
we all need it. We all fucking
It
need
gives
it.
you that
But don't
confidence
get
boost.
it fucked up,
Don't get
barbers.
greedy.
Don't get greedy.
Don't get greedy.
That's when you start slipping up. Huh? You
Yeah,
start getting
I-
greedy.
I had a few barbers that I had like back in the day, and then one time they tried to charge me like 55 with no tip. I was like, fuck no, I'm never coming to you again. Like,
no,
like,
dude.
They said
No.
suit yourself.
Hell no.
Fuck
They
no,
said
bro.
suit yourself.
Yeah, suit yourself.
Yeah.
I'll have somebody else in this chair right now.
and
Yeah.
at first I thought because that barber thought that we had beef, and then I went to get a haircut
So
from
he
him.
thought
Why
he
the
was
fuck
trying
y'all-
to-
Yeah, he like I was like, no, bro, like I don't got beef with you or anything. And then he charged me that, and then when I left, I thought he was, oh no, he really thinks that we have beef because he charged me that much. But no, everyone around me told me that that's
He
what he
pulled up.
charged.
Wait, why would you guys
I want the fit.
have beef?
No.
Want the
Shit,
actual
because a
flavor.
lot of people don't like me.
Pablo cookies, Pablo queso.
Pablo cookies. You're Pablo cookies now, nigga. Take that shit away from me.
German biscuits.
Oh, barbers. We appreciate you guys.
No, big salute. Big fucking salute. But that was my blunder this morning.
How's everyone else doing? Everyone's tired, huh?
I think everybody.
Peasy's fucking
everybody's
tired.
fucking
You're tired. Pablo, how was your day?
Tiring.
Big move.
Yeah, I just barely moved from. I moved
From
from
A
Midville.
to B side?
Yeah, I moved from Midville to like 20 minutes away. It was a bitch, bro, honestly. And it was the
You got a
third. I
U-Haul?
moved. Yeah, no, but I had a.
You got the big ass one?
Yeah,
no
so
experience ever driving a big ass truck.
My
The U-Haul gave it to him.
Here's the keys.
Here's the
Bring
keys.
it back
Here's
tomorrow.
everything.
my
Oh, God.
father-in-law has a big ass truck, a GMC.
Hmm.
And I was driving the GMC, and then I had like 3-4 other SUVs following me.
The caravan.
So yeah, so pretty much we did it fast.
Mhm.
Like we only did 2 trips, but it was, you have to think about it. It was like 3-4 cars full of
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, I'm fucking tired. I'm beat.
And did they have like an elevator for you guys? Or are you on the first floor, second
I'm
floor?
in third floor
Third
now.
floor?
Yeah, and
So
it's
So everything goes to go
elevator?
to the elevator. And then
yeah,
and
it's like
then
we have to go
walk.
to the elevator, and then like the place that I moved in, it's the parking lot
Mhm.
is closed down. So it's like we had to like exchange the cars to come to the elevator because outside the parking is a bitch outside, and it was
Mhm.
just a bitch and a half,
was a
bro. Like
headache.
I was texting James the whole day. I was like, bro, like I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
fuck.
I'm glad you did though.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
Same. I don't even have my laptop today, bro.
did. So it's okay.
Yeah.
We're
The-
free
He
balling.
doesn't have the compu.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel naked without it.
We're freestyling today. We're freestyling.
Tons of music.
Hella music, bro.
Tons of
The gods
music.
blessed us.
And I didn't indulge on much of it.
I feel like we all kind of listened to our own
Yeah.
thing that we were interested in.
Yeah. Who wants to take it off? Who wants to start it?
I guess me and Pablo, because we kind of listened to we did listen to the Don
Yeah.
Toliver album, which was
Uh-huh.
beautiful. I really enjoyed
Amazing.
it. I really
Masterpiece.
enjoyed it. It was really good from beginning to end. That one was the one I really enjoyed. Don Toliver, and I also listened to Key Glock's Glaucoma. That shit was
Okay.
hard. That shit was fucking.
I forgot
Hard,
that
dude.
dropped,
Yeah.
honestly.
That shit was. Oh my god, you guys gotta listen to that shit. That shit was hard. I listened to half of Yeat's album, pretty solid. I've yet to listen to the other half. Peasy was because Peasy swooped me up. Peasy ended up swooping me up.
After a series of
Unfortunate
unfortunate
events. Yep. A series of going back and forth, not knowing who the fuck, what was going on. He swooped me up, and then the whole car ride over here was just bumping Yeet. Put me onto a couple songs off the album. Shit was pretty fire. I know Payroll dropped. I listened to like 2 songs. One specifically, the one with Babyface Ray, and the other one was the first album on the song. And I was at the whip with my sister. I told you, she was like, "Bruh, I'm not
take
enjoying
that shit
this.
off.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying this. Take this shit off. Put something else on." And that's about it. We were talking about the Gorillaz too. They had dropped Cracker Island. I know Pablo sent over the Bad Bunny song. I didn't listen to it, but I am gonna indulge in it.
And
this
those are
season.
the I'm happy guys,
yes,
right?
Yep. I want to go see them in concert back in September.
Ah, yes, I think you
Fire.
potted about that,
Mhm.
right?
Good time. It was a great time.
Honestly, I'm a fan of Gorillaz.
Yeah.
Not really a fan of this album.
You didn't like it?
Yeah, I listened to the whole thing twice already.
Mhm.
Tried my best to like it. Like 2 or 3 songs. The Bad Bunny song, I feel like I had high expectations for it.
Tormenta.
Yeah, I feel like I had high expectations for Tormenta, but no.
It didn't.
Yeah, it didn't hit as how it was supposed to hit. Honestly, I feel like I was looking for more like on Melancholy Hill, like Empire Ants
Mhm.
type of melody, and it wasn't it. But it was still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just being a hater. I'm just being a germs right now. But
You will.
It could age like wine. I mean, you could have overindulged in music. You're just like, eh.
I feel like I just had my hopes like really high
High.
for the song. I feel like later on when I actually like pay a little bit more attention to it, I might like it. But the album,
Just didn't grab you.
yeah, it just didn't come my attention. I'm probably if I listen to Gorillaz, I'm still gonna listen to the old hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stick to what you know.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Me, I only listened to Payroll's album. I liked it. It was cool. 3 bangers that I really, really liked. The
Yeah.
rest, not really.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool. Yeats, clicked on it,
You're like, nah.
and then here comes the hate. Here comes the hate. I clicked on it, and then I was just like, I don't know. I'm not here. I don't know. I'm not in that space to listen to fucking Yeet anymore,
You
dude.
got to be in a certain element.
Certain element, and then I saw it was 22 songs.
Wait, isn't he coming? Didn't we
Yeah,
speak about this?
Yeah, he
We
is
spoke
coming.
about
He
this.
is coming. Like
To the complex.
Yes.
yeah, I tried. I couldn't.
Mhm.
I'm lazy to go listen to that shit. Just
just
because
gotta-
of like the sounds, like where he's gonna be at. Like I don't know how much longer. I think I'm gonna be on the Yeet train, honestly.
You're hopping
Like
off.
I think I'm hopping
Next
off,
stop.
dude. I clicked on it and it was just what the fuck is this shit?
crank.
Yeah, I don't know.
My
I don't
bad.
know, man.
I'ma
I gotta
say it.
maybe chill. I gotta maybe chill, but I'm gonna give it another try because I do this where I talk shit on something and then a couple weeks pass
You judge.
and then I start
Judge a book before-
yeah, and then
by
I
its
start
cover.
liking it. So I'm gonna just
Hold off.
I'm gonna hold off on that.
Hold
shit.
off on the hate.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that shit.
All his music sound the same for me. Not gonna lie.
I don't know about that, but I can see that, though. I see that,
album,
though.
there was a lot of songs that kind of sound like the same, to be honest.
yeah.
Let him talk.
But it was pretty good. I gave it like an 8.8. Not as good as his last 2 albums.
That's pretty high for it being a long album.
24, 22 songs. She was-
8.8.
Yeah.
That's pretty
And-
good.
and that's like-
you like more than
That's
half the songs for sure.
as a reference, like Good Kid, Mad City. That's a 10 out of 10 album for me.
Okay.
It was
Let's
2012.
see what else. It's like a, I know, but
like his reference that he used.
That's a good reference though.
it's a good
I get the
it's a
reference.
reference
Yeah.
that it's good from top to bottom.
Yeah.
you know?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
It's a 10 out of 10 album.
I just jumped.
What's
in.
another
I
10
thought he
out
was
of 10
compa-
album?
I thought he
like,
was
more closer to the.
It's like, bruh, like
Another 10 out of
decade
10
ago.
album. What would it be?
Like a new album.
A newer album? I don't think there's a 10 out of 10 album that's new.
10 out of 10 new album. I can't even think of that.
yeah,
I
they-
have
top of
one.
my head,
I have
honestly.
one. Un verano sin ti.
Mm.
Nope.
You don't think it's a 10 out of 10?
I think it's like a 9.5, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm with Isaac on that one
I
because
still-
there were some of them that were too Latin for
There was a
me.
couple skips
Like, you know what I mean?
that you
I-
didn't go back to.
Yeah, like it was just I'm not that just wasn't my vibe, you know?
You're not a spick like me. Just say it. Just
nah,
say it. Just
nah,
say it.
nah,
know.
not even that.
We're also comparing, like Latin music to rap at the
Yeah.
same time, so it's like on a different level too.
But that's like it. It's a good album. It's like the Bad Bunny. Obviously, it's a 9. It's like a reference, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
9.5. It's a good album. It's not good. It's super good.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't name you an album that's a 10.
That's a 10 out of 10 that
That's-
you think.
from beginning to end, no skips.
The only thing that comes to my mind is that Good Kid, Mad City, and then what else?
I feel like a lot of albums from like 2012 to 2015, 16 have the 10 out of 10. But right now I'm looking at all my music and I can't give you a 10
I
out
can't
of 10
give you a
album.
10 out of 10,
Yeah.
dude.
No,
I even have so
I'll give you some 9s.
In 2022, I made a list of albums that dropped. I never even talked about it, and I rated them. Look, I have them shits right here. I rated them, and none is a 10. None is a 10.
It's
I don't remember anything,
It's tough.
but still, a lot of good music has dropped. A lot.
Tons. We got blessed.
A lot of good songs,
Yeah.
not albums.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah. Picking and choosing.
Yeah, no, I can't. The only one that I can think of right now is that it's like a little bit closer is 2014 Forest Hills Drive by J. Cole.
Wait, yeah, that's a long ass fucking time.
Astro
ago.
World.
Yeah, but that was 2014. Astro World,
Nah,
there was a
Astro
lot of
World
hits
was
there.
cool.
World.
It was cool, but I think I had some skips.
Yeah, Astro.
Yeah,
The Astro would be like a 9.5 for me too.
Yeah, like I said, I can give you some 9s. I'm like, I can't give you.
Yeah,
A 10.
I can't give you a fucking 10,
bro.
dude. I can't give you a 10.
And if I give you a 10, it's not mainstream. It's not mainstream music at all either. It's like off some underground shit, like some Bones. You know me.
Yeah.
That's what I listen to.
And even like a good Bones album, it'll be like a 9.8.
There's one.
You have a 10 there?
From Bones.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
And how long ago was that?
This was probably like 2018. Let me look up
Damn.
the actual.
So there's nothing that's a 10 from 2020. Like and up.
2020 and up?
2020 and up.
I don't think so.
Circles by Mac Miller. That's the only one that I can think of. That it's
Nah,
that has no skips.
I bumped, but still wasn't a
But
10.
I'm a Mac Miller like diehard fan.
The
Yeah, like
homie-
so.
The homie kids.
Let's talk about this. The easy Mac with the cheesy raps. I wasn't on that shit. No, but the Bones album I'm speaking about is Damaged Goods. It's actually 2020, so it came out in 2020.
Ah, okay.
And that's for me. Like
10 out of 10.
I have all the songs. I can listen to it beginning to end. That's just me though. That's just me.
A little bit more on music. Cause any other albums that you guys want to discuss about
No.
that you guys heard? No, nothing.
Let's come back real quick to the Don Toliver Fire as album. You have to listen to it, bro.
I will.
Fire.
Oh, and
There's a few skips though. I ain't gonna lie, but
it's a pretty
It's
solid
still
album.
not a 10 out of
Yeah.
10.
No.
no, I give it a 7. I give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just say Don Toliver and I just think,
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I like his rollout
But-
too. I don't know if you guys follow him on Instagram, but like the pictures that he was posting for every single song,
Oh yeah.
fire ass shit too. Like
That's
it
what
was like
Metro
Miami
did.
Vice type of like way.
Vibe.
Yeah.
I have beef with Don Toliver.
Oh, and his girlfriend
Since-
dropped a song too.
Since he stole my lady.
Yup, Cali.
I like that he did that, but I didn't think it was as cool anymore because I already saw that. Because Metro did that shit too.
Yeah.
For his little rollout. I was like, yeah. All right, still cool, but
Been seen it.
yeah, seen it, you know.
But I feel like I expected way less from Don Toliver. Like I'm not really a fan of his music at all.
Me either.
He
Like
seems
I was
he's-
talking,
He
I
seems
li-
more like a feature guy.
Yeah,
huh?
I like.
Yeah.
He's more of a feature guy to
but
me.
I feel like this is the album that is gonna make him like pop out of that shit. You know,
Out of
like
the feature
yeah,
guy.
this is the album that is finally gonna give him like a spot in the music. You know,
I
'Cause he's
said
been-
that. I said that a lot about Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh yeah, he's always just better as a feature.
Yeah.
But that Wiz and Ty combo,
Oh yeah.
oh,
Fuck yeah.
Fire.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Come on.
I got to peep. I've got to peep. There's just so much I need to listen to. I got to get to it. Oh yeah, music. Now that we're on the music tip, what do you think? Because remember when I hit up the chat and I was like, I think Drake's gonna drop again, and you said that he might be releasing this tour shit.
Mm-hmm.
I really do think he's gonna drop.
Well, he was in an interview talking about retirement.
The
I never-
graceful.
Yeah, that's
exit,
Yeah.
that's definitely part. That's
Yeah.
definitely part of the rollout.
just to get people talking.
Definitely part of the
Look what we're
rollout.
doing.
He is getting close to the age that he said that he was gonna retire.
Honestly, I think Germ might be right. So if he's talking about retiring, obviously he's gonna do one last tour, like world tour.
Oh, the tour that was that.
that was me.
Paul
Yeah, that was
So,
him. I'm saying he's gonna drop more music.
I feel like
Oh, yeah.
it's been already 3 albums with no tour.
Yeah, it's
So
He hasn't
he
toured since,
needs
like,
to tour.
2018,
He
I
needs to
think.
go
He
on a
needs a
tour.
tour.
He can't keep dropping album after album after album without a tour.
we need that
Like
No,
I
with
feel like
Drake, he can.
I feel like what can happen is that he's
Yeah,
gonna
he
announce his
can.
tour, go out for his tour, and then right at the end of the tour, boom, album.
Yeah. Did you guys listen to that interview?
I didn't. I
No.
only watched
Dude,
that little clip.
I've never, ever, ever listened to Drake interviews because Drake as a rapper is a different
Animal.
person than Drake as just hearing him
It sounds
talk.
white.
Yeah, every time I listen to him just have a conversation, I'm like, bruh, this the man I praise.
This
Like,
is a man I
Like this,
sing along to his
he-
lyrics.
that's what I'm saying. He is the best actor.
Mm.
He is the best fucking actor.
And the best rapper.
Yeah.
The
The
goat.
only-
I can't listen to his fucking interviews.
only
dude.
interview
he
I
sounds so
actually-
corny. He sounds so corny to me.
The only interview I actually listened to is the one that he did with his son.
Oh, the Sunday.
Oh, the
conversation.
Sunday
Yeah,
conversation.
that
shit was funny.
Yeah, that was
that's
actually pretty
different.
funny. Yeah, but
No.
that's still an interview though, and it
Yeah.
was actually pretty good.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like when he's actually having a conversation, he sounds so corny.
Yeah.
Drake
Yeah,
is
no,
a fucking cornball,
I
dude.
100% agree.
Yeah, and Yachty's starting to sound like that too.
Just rubbing off on him.
Yeah. Yachty's getting some Drake vibe for sure. But I want to say a Drake album soon.
I mean, I could expect it. I mean, if he's gonna be going on tour, give us something. Give us something more. Give us more.
I think he has to because these things that he's dropped, yes, people liked it, but it's not all there.
It's
It's not all there.
It has a lot of bangers, but it's just not really cementing the fucking
not.
the radio hit.
I don't think it's
the
it's not
fucking-
stamping in the culture.
So I've been listening to the Brown Bag Pod like every morning, like because they did the Power 101 to like or whatever Power
106.
Yeah. So I downloaded the app to like listen to it, and I literally had to stop listening to it because the only thing that they're playing on the radio
Drake.
is fucking Her Loss.
Mm.
It's literally just Her Loss. Like it just keeps fucking repeating like every single day. I listened to it for like 3 days and I was like, okay, I'm done with this bullshit. Like I wanted to listen to it because of the pod, and I was like, nah, like this is too much.
And I'm so glad that I don't have. Well, I have a radio in my car, but I just don't listen to radio.
Yeah.
Because shit like that would get played out so
Yeah.
fucking quick, dude. I'm glad I'm off. Sorry, Dre Rocca. I'm not a tuned in listener, but I'm glad I'm off that radio shit.
Yeah. I'm glad we don't have to deal with that shit no more.
Yeah, that shit was high school. High school vibes right there.
I listen to the radio station I listen to all day is like an alternative rock
Mm.
radio station. So it's
Some
like a bunch of
Weezer.
So it's like a
Green
bunch
Day.
of white songs, bro. All day I'm listening to just fucking white songs.
I don't know, no Sanseria.
Yeah, ain't got no Christmas.
It's all fun and games till you're driving down to Vegas. You have no Wi-Fi. And you have to put on the classic rock.
The classic rock station.
Yeah.
The static
Wait,
every 3
download
miles.
music.
That's
Some
true.
podcasts.
Yeah, and that's what I do every time that I drive somewhere. Like I just download a bunch of podcasts until my girl tells me to fucking take it off.
I take that shit off. I'm trying to jam out.
Joe Rogan's sounding a little misogynistic right now. Switch that motherfucker.
Turn that, bruh. Speaking about,
I don't like what Germs and Riok are speaking about. Change it.
I'm sure we have a lot of tuned out
I'm
listeners.
gonna lie, that has happened before in the car.
Yeah,
He said what?
I've heard it.
Yeah. One too many times.
Yo, do you guys listen to Joe Rogan or no?
No.
No.
I haven't since he moved to
Same.
Spotify.
So that's the only reason why I downloaded Spotify just so I can keep listening to it. He has this little podcast with Mark Norman and Ari Shafir and like another.
Shane
Yeah.
Gillis.
Yeah. So they do like Save the Parks or something like that. They're on episode 7. Ari Shafir was like, I was listening to the podcast yesterday. He was taking whippets in the fucking podcast. And then Joe Rogan was telling him, bro, I think this shit is fucking illegal. And then he was like, no, it's not. And just fucking taking whippets like nothing.
Well, he's also the asshole who drugged Bert Kreischer too.
With Molly, right?
He slipped his
Yeah.
Molly
I remember
and
that.
shit. He was on heart medication, about to
Yeah.
catch his flight. This homeboy's already hella anxious to begin with. He thought he was gonna die and shit. He might be a piece of shit.
I remember that time. I
There
remember
was a
that
big
time.
scandal.
Yeah, that shit was
big.
crazy.
It was big because it was like right before Sober October. And all this
Yeah.
bullshit like
Then
that.
when they linked up, they like had to talk about that shit.
Yeah, and the wife hates Ari now
Yeah.
too. Fuck,
I
dude.
would hate Ari too for that shit.
Someone slipped you
But-
some fucking drugs, dude.
But like I was watching that shit and I was thinking, what would you guys think if you guys invite someone to the podcast? Or like even one of us, and then I don't know where we just do a
Start doing
fucking
whip
whip
it?
it right now.
I'm gonna whip it. What if you guys? What would you
I'd
guys
be
do?
okay with it. Like as long
You'll
as
be okay with it?
What if I was
Well-
doing some lines? Is that a little extra?
no. I mean, if you guys are just doing it and you're not making no one else, that's fine.
Would you get mad if I don't offer you one?
I mean, it's courtesy. It's fucking if you're gonna do whippets in the stew, it's courtesy to like ask.
Like,
At least if they want. Well, he actually made Mark Norman take one because he was talking about it like
What
if it
did he
was, like,
say?
the best thing
I
ever.
feel woozy. You know how he has like his fucking
Well,
fucking
no,
voice.
He took it and right away like Joe Rogan asked him like, oh, like what, like how do you feel? He's like, oh, I hate it like right away.
It was super
Like he did
lightheaded.
not like it.
He started saying instead of one-liners, they turn into half-liners. You know how all his jokes are like
Bruh.
one-liners and shit.
Yeah, it's quick
Yeah.
comedy.
And then I told her
I'm not a fan of him. I'm not a fan of Mark Norman.
once
You're not?
once
No,
I get
no,
past,
I don't like his comedy.
I don't like his comedy,
Yeah.
but once I got past his voice, like he's aight. But
Yeah,
still, I
his
don't think
voice,
he's
his
funny.
voice makes it weird.
Yeah.
But his jokes are pretty fired. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Nah, that's
Nah, I don't
like,
know.
His
He's-
level of comedy is like, is not for me. It's not for me.
It's because his comedy, like I said,
It's
it's like
white.
it's one-liners. His comedy, it's not much storytelling.
There's no
I like
leading up to
I like a
it.
storytelling comic.
The little callback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that shit too. I like that. But yeah, it's not for me.
His shit's like, I went to the club with my wife. She left with another man. You know, type shit like that. It was like, ha. It was like, what?
Nah, come on. Nah.
You know what I'm talking about?
so who's a comedian that you guys like then?
I really like Tom Segura.
Tom Segura?
And what's his name? Ryan. Why am I drawing blanks on his last name? Sickler.
Ryan Sickler, yeah.
Sickler, Ryan Sickler.
I fuck with Ryan Sickler.
And I started getting onto Ralph Barboza too.
Yeah, I listened
He's
to a
funny.
bunch of his shit. Like after that shit happened with George Lopez, I listened to all his shit. He's fucking
He's
funny,
hilarious. I
Yeah.
had gotten put on by him like at 5 a.m. The homies were hella faded at the crib and it just wouldn't leave. And they started playing videos and they played him. They played Ralph Barboza and I was like, this guy's pretty fucking funny.
Have you listened to his interview with Andrew Schultz?
I listened to most of it.
Bro,
most of
it's
it.
his life. His life is fucking crazy. So I
was a
guess his
barber.
dad, his dad and his uncle are like drug
Word
dealers.
drug,
Like
yeah.
like he grew up around drug dealers and shit. And then like they will send him to Mexico every year, like every summer. And then they will like put like guns in his fucking like luggage and shit.
But he thought it was normal because he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just grew up around that
He
shit.
didn't know any better.
Yeah.
And he was a barber before comedy too. And he was like saying, if I can leave comedy or tomorrow I can just like work a regular job, I'll go back to barbering. I don't give a fuck.
Well, he actually
I
did
mean,
say
you-
that.
I mean, barbers can charge whatever they want.
Yes, as we've spoken about earlier in the podcast, they make their own prices. What we just
What
you
else?
know.
I mean, I fuck with Andrew Santino.
Cheeto Santino.
I fuck
Bobby
with the Cheeto
Lee.
Santino. Yeah, Bobby Lee's pretty funny. Lately I've been into what's that redneck? He's a fucking redneck, dude.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh,
Is the
my
one with the
God.
long hair and fucking glasses?
Theo
he-
Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn, yeah.
He's
I
he's
I barely,
hilarious.
I barely got into him maybe like 3 weeks ago, I want to say.
Mhm.
So I just been diving into him. Yeah, he's fucking funny,
He's
dude.
hella funny. 'Cause the thing about him that makes him funny is like
The
he
comparison.
says some funny ass shit, but in a hella serious as well.
Yeah, yeah.
That you're like, what the fuck is this even real, bro?
Like his vocabulary, the way the shit that he references is like, how do you even come up with this
Yeah.
shit? Like his brain works so fucking
Dude, there's
differently.
an episode he has with Joey Diaz, but it's like
Old.
old, like just super fucking old. I was like, damn, this motherfucker was around at this time. Like it's been grinding then.
Was it on Theo's podcast or was it on Joe's?
Joey's.
Yes,
it was on Joey's,
Yeah, he
yeah.
was talking about his
And-
cocaine
Yeah,
stories.
yeah, and that shit was hilarious. Like, cause it has nothing to do with relevant stuff.
yeah.
Like it's just stories. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't like Joey Diaz that much. I like him as a person.
Oh
I
yeah.
like
Oh
his
yeah. I
stories.
forgot to mention.
Yeah,
Joey
like-
Diaz
I
as
like
well.
I like him
I
as a
fuck with Joey
person,
Diaz.
but I don't fuck with his comedy, bro. Like for some reason,
Mhm.
like I just don't like I don't.
The yelling,
Yeah,
Called him a cocksucker
the
one time.
cocksucker.
Yeah. It's like same shit with Joe Rogan. I love his
Oh,
podcast.
no.
Don't get me wrong, but his fucking
He's not
him like
funny.
Nah, his-
screaming
his-
into the mic.
his
I
comedy is horrible.
hate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like no,
No,
it's
yeah.
not funny.
I
Joe
love
Rogan
what
is
he's
not
doing for
funny.
the comedians right now. I love how he's pushing it. but I just don't like his comedy for some reason. Like I love what he's doing with his whole podcast thing and everything, and I love that he keeps going on it. But his comedy's not the best.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's. I've always tried to give him a chance. It's not there.
Nah.
And
It's
same with
not
Joey
there,
Diaz.
dude.
I love it. I love all his stories. I love everything that he does. But when it comes to his comedy, I just
Joe's
can't
like
follow it.
white people comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just like it goes over my.
It's not
head.
for us.
It doesn't go over my head. It's
not
just
for us.
not funny.
Yeah,
It's not
it's-
funny,
yeah.
dude. Like I get where you're trying to get at and everything
Yeah.
to set up the punchline and everything. It's just not funny.
Yeah.
Did
But-
you like Donald Glover when he did his little special?
I don't think. No, I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Did you?
Donald Glover, he had a comedy special.
Yeah.
He was doing comedy.
I like
He was an
show.
actor
I liked his
On-
show, dude. His show was pretty
on
sick.
Community.
Community.
That shit
Yeah,
was
Community was fire. I
Yeah.
love Community. I'm not gonna. I watch every episode like 3-4 times.
with Joe McHale
Yeah.
and Chevy Chase.
Like he actually had like a comedy special, and it was actually pretty
I
funny.
think, yeah,
I
I
haven't
think
heard it.
I've seen it, but it was such a long time. I think it was
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's
Like
on
a
Netflix.
decade ago,
It's
bro.
on Netflix, bro. It's fire.
Back when I was in my childish Gambino phase.
Oh my god, when he made that
Now that
transition,
I'm sober.
bruh, who knew? Who knew he was gonna be that good?
Yeah.
Like, bruh,
Redbone.
Redbone, yeah.
Oh, well,
Everybody was stuck on that bullshit.
Well, I didn't know that he was an actor before he was a rapper.
That's
I didn't know
why-
that. I didn't know that.
That's why I'm
And
hella
then,
like
and then in
hyping
the
up
on the show, he raps a lot.
on the
Oh,
Community.
really?
Yeah, and Community does like freestyles and shit.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Like he would go on Jimmy Fallon saying, "I'm gonna drop my album, I'm gonna drop a couple songs," and then like, "Oh yeah, right. You're not gonna be able to make that transition."
Yeah. Because it's
And then-
hard.
It's hard.
It's
Yeah.
hard, it's
I mean,
hard.
Drake did it.
Yeah, I
but
was gonna
he's like
say,
the
I'll-
outlier.
I was gonna say that's the crazy part. The only two people that I can think that made that transition and actually worked out: Drake, Childish Gambino.
Yep. And it worked out really well.
Mm-hmm.
Was Redbone his last banger? Yeah. Huh?
I think it was
I
the
guess
last album, right?
last
Oh, yeah.
banger for everyone around. I guess it's This Is America, because he actually made him to the Grammys and everything.
I didn't like.
I
that
didn't really fuck with it, but
Yeah.
I know for
Which
sure it
one?
was a hit.
song.
This Is America.
Or that summertime one.
No, I didn't. listen to
Summertime.
that shit.
Yeah, that was
shit was
fire
fire.
too.
I
Yeah.
like that one. I like that one. The little music video with all the little rappers and cultural pop figures. That shit was sick.
I like that Atlanta.
Yeah.
I like. Well, you know what? I didn't keep going on it.
I haven't watched the recent season, and I was just thinking about this. We were so heavy on Snowfall. After they switched the main bitch or one of the main bitches on there, I just couldn't go back.
Yeah, I couldn't go. And their season finale is about to happen. Right?
Yeah.
One of the homies sent me like a little reminder or some shit. Oh, season finale of.
Like, bro,
I didn't open it, but I tuned out like after
the last season.
season
Season 5.
No, I don't know where.
'Cause
Where
we
did
were-
we left? We left off at the same time though.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
we
we
came here and we said, "I."
We both agreed because like the whole changing of the fucking characters, like
Yeah.
they have this ugly ass bitch on now. I'm just like, dude, nah, I'm out.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
out.
yeah,
They
his
swapped
bitch,
her out.
yeah.
Like, why would they even do that? Like with
Yeah.
Aunt Viv and Fresh Prince, and then we just both tuned out. I kind of want to go back to it.
Because of the finale.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
trying
that's
to see
how I feel too.
how is
well,
it gonna end.
well, my Hulu pass. I've been logged out.
Want the
So
password? I
so
got
yeah, maybe. Yes, I would. But you know who you are. Slide that password. I don't know what happened.
She changed it. She
One-
got hacked.
One day I turned on Hulu and I was like, ooh, Los Sopranos. Clicked on that shit and it said sign in. I was like, and I haven't watched nothing on Hulu. It's been since the first week that they released what's that zombie shit?
Last of Us.
Last of Us. You know how when they released the first episode?
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time I was on Hulu.
Bro, it was like fucking January 13th.
Yeah.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah.
You do need to hop on that one.
Oh yeah. How's that? Oh, okay, yeah.
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 You'll
I
watch
will.
everything on there, bro.
I will.
Everything.
It's just the little glitches that I don't like.
Yeah.
Do you think I need to watch it through the phone?
No. You can even stream it from your computer if it allows you to. So like cast it. Just
Yeah.
cast it from your computer.
Why do you think it pauses like that though?
I don't know because it does the same shit on my phone too.
And you just say fuck it and rewatch it again or what?
Because
Because I can't finish movies, dude, because it
It
stops
takes me
it
a
and I'm like,
minute.
ah.
It takes me. Well, what helps is closing it, like closing out Safari and then
Yeah.
reopening it, and then you'll be able to drag it back,
Ah, okay.
or even change it to landscape mode,
Mm.
and then it should allow you to
Yeah.
drag it back or drag it forward where you were
Yeah.
at, where you left off. But yeah, dude, The Last of Us, pretty fucking sick.
All right. What episode is that shit on?
6 or 7. I think
Oh
tomorrow's
damn,
gonna
it's
come out.
going then.
Yeah,
It's going.
Yeah, and it's pretty accurate too, which I really like with the game and everything. Like it's really spot on.
Did
It's
you play the
really
game?
spot on. Yeah, I just finished playing the first one again,
Mhm.
and then I started playing the second one again, just to
I
keep
played.
it
I
fresh in
played a
my
little
head.
bit of the first one. It was actually pretty good.
It's sick, dude.
Yeah.
It's really sick. The second one is way better though. It's way better.
You know what I've been watching though? For some weird reason, I started watching like a bunch of like TikToks of the Rookie, and then I actually got into it, and I'm watching it right now with my girl.
Is
The
that
what?
cop
The
show?
Rookie, yeah.
It's like the cop show, right?
Uh huh. It's
On
actually
what?
it's on Hulu.
Hulu.
I'll give you my password. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Hey, Cuzzo.
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 But yeah, for some
Slide.
reason I thought it was gonna be cringy as fuck, but then I watched like really good pieces, like scenes on TikTok, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. I haven't really got into a show in a while, and I play with my girl. My girl started like being on her phone. I was like, okay, it might not be that good, and then I don't know where like she put her phone down, and we both like got
Got into
hella,
it.
and we're about to be done with first season, dude. It's actually pretty fucking.
Is there
good.
only one season?
No, they're in like season 5 or 6 right
Yeah,
now,
it's been
and they're
out
still
for a
and they
minute
keep
then.
going. They keep
Uh-huh.
dropping episodes. So yeah,
What's it
it's,
about? Just like don't spoil anything. Just like fucking.
it's just like the story of three cops that are rookies, but then one of them is a 40-year-old that was like in a bank while they were robbing the bank, and then he like tried to be the hero, and then the cops got there, and then after that he decided to be a cop. So after that, like it shows like a year later him like entering the academy, after the academy, entering to the LAPD as a rookie. So and then it's actually pretty sick, honestly. Like if you guys told me that you guys didn't watch Lucifer, right?
No.
No, it's kind of like Lucifer, but less cringy.
Lucifer is like devil shit.
Huh?
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
'cause of the
yeah.
name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is Lucifer? What do you consider Lucifer?
Gay.
He was actually bi in the
bi?
show. Yeah.
Little
It
bi
was
serious?
actually a pretty good show too. But then he got cringy after season 3. After
Is
Netflix bought it.
Lucifer
Mm.
equivalent to like Supernatural?
I never
Like,
watched
is it the-
Supernatural, so I
Is it
can't
the
tell.
same
like-
vibe? Because I sort of watch Supernatural. Like I would just kind of skim it. Like,
It's like
Well,
18
while my
seasons.
lady was watching it, I'd just like kind of, oh, okay.
So
alright.
if you guys,
Sometimes I get into it. I'm not gonna lie.
so
Bigfoot.
are you guys
Yeah.
ever thinking about watching Lucifer? I'm thinking no.
No.
Well, either way, I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Is
when
that
I
one
say
on
this.
Netflix?
Yeah, that one's on Netflix. Netflix bought it. So
you do got
Fox.
the, you do got the
I
password.
got the password.
So Fox cancel it, and then when they cancel it, Netflix bought it to keep dropping seasons. And what it's all about, it's about the devil got tired of being the devil and being in hell, so he came to LA, started living in LA, and then
the homie tried to be an actor.
yeah.
You know.
So he owns a bar,
I
and
gotta
then
follow my dreams.
he ended up meeting a cop, and then when he met the cop, he ended up like kind of liking the cop, but the cop doesn't like him, and he ended up just like going to like every single like
Was this guy a guy cop?
no, a
girl
girl,
cop? Okay, okay.
Yeah, so he ends up going to every single investigation that she goes to, and then he has this power to like make people say like the truth.
Oh.
So he helps with the investigations, and it's like it's pretty
Oh,
much
so
they
he's
go and
cracking
investigate.
cases.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's like really involved with like the Bible, like they follow the Bible pretty much.
So can
Like,
I? So it's one of those where you can hop on
Whatever.
any episode
yeah, pretty much. Like you have to for sure watch the first few
to
episodes.
understand.
Yeah,
it,
but then
so-
after that you can hop on any episode. But then at the same time they have like a storyline as well.
Yeah.
But I honestly, after Netflix bought it, they just got too cringy for me. So that's why I stopped watching after like season 3 or 4.
Dog,
but-
last time I didn't know what to start on Netflix, and you see how they had like a new On My Block.
No.
Yeah, they have a new one, dude. Oh my goodness,
Cringe
this is just super cringe, bro. I didn't even get past like 3 minutes of it.
for kids.
Like, yeah, like
for
it's
the
just fuck.
kids,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's for the kids, but it is horrible. I'm like, y'all can't even like figure out a way to make this a little better.
A little bit more interesting.
Yeah, it's so cringe.
No wonder you get no traction. No one's watching that shit,
You
dude. I
didn't
see
even
no
know.
promo. I
Yeah,
see
you
no
didn't even
fucking
know.
promo. All I heard was about you.
Yeah, get rid of the block.
There's no more block. Yes.
Use last season was actually pretty good too.
You finished it? Was
Yeah,
it
I finished
Homeboy
it.
out in London or some
yeah,
bullshit like that?
I finished it too. Honestly, remember I told you guys I don't really watch TV that much.
You started watching TV?
I started watching TV again. It's actually pretty good.
There's some good shit out there.
Yeah,
Some.
like-
some.
we kind of catch up with all the TV shows that we haven't watched in a while, and then we started watching The Rookie as well, and then we finished You, and after that we're like, what else? What else can we watch?
Yeah.
You know,
The
like
Sopranos.
it's.
The
I, don't- I,
Sopranos.
I feel like that's what kicked me out of TV, bro.
Sopranos, bro. You gotta
It's
get
way
past
too
it.
long.
You just gotta.
That's what I was like you, dude. I was like you. And then one day I was just bored and I was like, huh, you know what? Let's see what this iconic show is about.
Let's see the
and,
hype.
and that shit's fire, dude. That shit's
Yeah.
fire. Good storyline.
I remember the last time I tried, I started watching that one and Entourage at the same time, and
I
I
never
ended
cared
up
for
watching the whole
Entourage.
Entourage.
With
Yeah.
Turtle.
Yeah,
Turtle.
Yeah, Entourage. That nah.
Came
you
in
didn't like it? You didn't?
No,
fuck
I
with it?
didn't even like try to click on it. I know what you're talking about. though.
Yeah, it was,
They
it
had
was actually pretty
promos.
good.
I used to
Uh-huh.
always see promos of Entourage.
Entourage, yeah.
Yeah.
on Channel 6.
Like on
Unbelievable
commercials and shit,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
That shit was big.
Yeah, that
I
shit was
guess
big.
there's a theory that that's the story of fucking of the guy that did the Ted movies.
Ted Bundy.
No, Ted, like the
The-
Ted.
Oh,
teddy
the
bear.
Ted. Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane?
Yeah. So supposedly that's his story of him and his homies whenever he like started doing movies. And then, like,
Entourage?
yeah.
Huh, now that you put that in perspective,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to
So-
go
Watch it.
watch it.
Dude, it's actually pretty sick. Like it's actually funny. Like
Yeah.
I liked it.
And there's a movie. The Entourage movie.
I didn't know that. I'm
There's a
probably gonna
movie.
watch it.
Yeah.
Honestly, HBO Max. Shout out to the homie Eric, because
you
I don't
on-
pay for that shit either.
Are you on anime or anything like that? No?
I tried. The only anime that I watch is
Demon Slayer?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only one.
I've
And-
tried to watch Demon Slayer. I've heard it's so good. This
Bro,
and that. Like it's
The
so
only
good.
the only way I got to it is my girlfriend give me some weed and set me
And-
down in the couch, and I started watching it with her, and I finished it with her.
Tanjiro.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. But other than that, like I try to watch anime, bro. Trust me, my girlfriend loves it. I can't get into it, and my girlfriend hates it too because I can't sit down and watch it.
I can't get into that shit either, dude.
Mhm.
Like
It's tough.
everything looks the fucking same to me. I'm sorry.
Anime is the best cartoon type.
Have you seen The Simpsons? No, I'm just, I'm just kidding.
You may not be aware of.
Ralph Wiggum. Ralph Wiggum dumb.
You haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Wreck-It
Yo, Wreck-It Ralph was a good fucking movie.
It was like 3D animated, bro.
Hey, it was cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Cartoon. That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Wait,
Puss
so
in
what's
Boots,
anime? What do you like? What's that? How did they make that, or what?
Just drawing.
just Japanese shit?
What do you mean drawing?
Just drawing.
Yeah, I can
They used to draw cartoons.
I can see it.
And it's mainly based off like animes, like comic books and
then
shit, stories from
The
Japan.
thing about animes is that they have way too good storylines too.
I'll give them that.
Even better than like TV shows.
I'll give them that. Yeah.
And then they can explore everything because it's a cartoon and you can make like basically anything.
I just can't do it because it's too sexual sometimes, and it's cringy because of
Watching
that.
hentai.
Like,
Right?
yeah.
I'm be like, hey, wait.
So-
I'm be like, what do you mean too sexual?
No, bro. So
when is
okay,
that a
and
problem?
you probably know this one. It's like about like it's kind of like a cooking thing. It's cooking anime.
You're watching pornos, bro.
Food Wars.
Is it? It's so fucking sexual, bro. Like the girl literally is like eating, and she like she's like coming while she fucking eats like whatever they made, and then like her clothes like rips off while she's eating and shit.
And
Like-
and when you watch that, does that make you feel like a little uncomfortable?
Horny?
A little, bro, cause I
Uncomfortable.
huh?
A little uncomfortable or
Yeah.
horny?
Or horny.
A little uncomfortable, honestly.
Okay, yeah.
Because of it.
But
because of that same reason.
at the same time, there isn't like a little,
Does
you
it-
might get a little frisky if you're next to your lady
Does it
while you're
move?
watching that.
Does
Well,
it move?
Like,
the
does it just-
the only time I watched it,
Up against your your zipper?
Because most of the time, like the girls are usually underage.
They're like high school
Ah,
bitches, huh?
okay.
Yeah.
so I watched it with my girl,
Like Bulma.
my homie, and his
Bulma.
girl, and they played it. They were all getting high, and they just played it, and I was like, dude, like what the fuck? I'm just drinking right there while everyone's high watching that shit. I'm like, dude, like she's literally getting naked while she's eating,
She had
and
a,
it's a cartoon,
she had an
like-
orgasm.
Dude, that's how good the food was.
She had an orgasm while eating ramen.
pretty much, yeah. So I don't know. Anime is just not for me.
Yeah, no, not for me either.
I need to reactivate my Funimation account now.
There probably is an anime for you that's like hella good.
You think so?
Yes.
You just gotta
There
find
always-
it.
always, like,
There's
I've heard
so many, bro. Like there's literally so
Attack
many
on
animes.
Titan is really
There's
good.
like Bleach. There's Attack
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop's fire as fuck.
There's movies too.
Yeah.
Akira, Ghost in the Shell.
Call me dumb,
But
but if I have to read it,
nah, I don't like reading that shit.
if I have to read it,
I don't
bruh,
read that shit.
I'm a little dyslexic, and I don't like reading it. But I've been watching Demon Slayer with subtitles because it sounds so fire, dude.
That's what.
Really?
The characters, all the fucking demons sound so fucking crazy.
Everyone gives me so
it's
much
so
shit because I
bloody.
can't do that.
It's
Nah.
so bloody.
Yeah, me
They sound
either.
like fucking demons, dude.
Yeah.
It's like so hard.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I started watching Demon Slayer with the subtitles, and then I was like, "This sounds sick," but I'm not reading. I am not reading.
Yeah.
I am trying to listen. I'm trying to hear what the fuck is going on. I'm not reading.
Bro, I
So-
can barely understand English. Do you really think I want to read it?
You think I'm gonna read this
No,
shit?
like, nah, dude. Let me hear the voice actors, the American voice actors.
God damn. You're not gonna say it?
What?
Did you get to work safely?
Yes. We brushed off the snowstorm. That was crazy, huh? That was out of nowhere.
Bruh, that
I
shit
didn't
was
know that.
intense. Bruh.
Yo, I got up and then like I opened the fucking door like to outside. The snow was just like up here. I was like, what the fuck? Debo just looks at me. I'm like, we'll go in. We'll go in, motherfucker. Wait, dude. It was probably the most frustrating morning. So I'm fucking shoveling, all right, shoveling a path for us, and then but there's like
People
no
was
wait,
shitting
there's like wait, there's no room. Like the whole yard was just packed of snow that like there's no like Debo didn't know where to go to the fucking
Potty.
bathroom, and I'm like, go potty. And he's just like looking at me. I'm like, go, it's fucking cold.
There's
Hurry.
there's no green.
Yeah, dog.
There's no
Yo,
grass.
Yo, dog. And then so he finally like just finds a way, all right, to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, fuck, look at me. Getting mad because he doesn't want to get snow in his ass while he fucking takes his shit.
At least it wasn't in his crate.
Yeah.
She was stuck to his hair.
Yo, Jesus
what the
fucking
fuck is that
Christ,
laugh?
bro.
Shitty situation, bro. That shit
Shitty
was
situation.
hilarious. The way that you explained it last week. Oh my god, bruh. No pun intended.
Oh my
Dude,
fucking
I
God.
never heard you laugh like that.
That's when shit's funny. There's levels.
Dude, we've had like 2 good ass laughs, huh? And between
Oh
us 3,
my god! Last week's the cum take. You just wake up wet. Not you get up wet from the pre cum. Back in middle school, you're just like
Oh, yeah,
hard
yeah,
as
it's
fuck
okay,
for no
okay.
reason and shit.
I
And
remember.
then all the pre cum on your dick, and you just feel wet in your pants. Like, bro, what the fuck going
W-
on?
What? You know what? Every time I think we've come a long way from
From
college, come.
You always bring it
We
back,
come
bro.
back,
We
we
bring
come
it back,
back.
my boy.
Yeah, that was a funny time yesterday. Last week, yeah.
that shit was hilarious.
Oh, but you know what? I didn't drive throughout. So
Mhm.
the day before it snowed, since they were saying it was gonna be a snowstorm, I left my car at work.
Oh, okay,
Hitched the
okay.
ride. Then I hitched the ride back,
Mhm.
and then I still left it for the following day because you know it was still kind of snowing.
Mhm.
And then when everything was cool, just brushed off my car, cleaned it up,
What?
went to Quick Quack.
Uh-huh.
The day was good, and I didn't go through no struggles. I wasn't gonna risk it.
And now it's fucked up.
Yeah,
That's in
no,
the
no.
shop.
It's in the shop getting its maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's getting its maintenance.
Getting his
Uh,
tags.
It's been over.
Hot minute.
Wait, it's been over maybe 6 months since it's had an oil change.
Ooh.
my
Chugging
real
along.
question is the tag.
Hey,
It's
my mechanic says he's gonna pass it. My
Is it?
mechanic says he's gonna
The check
pass
I
it.
think last time I've seen that tag, that shit was like 2 years ago, buddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's knock on wood. Let's knock on wood. Let's knock on wood.
Yo. Your mechanic said he's gonna pass it? Send the.
Send
Yeah,
the.
I'll
Send the
send you
info.
the info. I'll send you the info. It's a pretty penny,
Mhm.
but he's gonna try to do it without having to spend the pretty penny.
Mhm.
But it's because I had to wait. So I was gonna do it earlier this year, but since the month is on 3, and if I was to do it earlier this year, like they would give me the sticker,
Mhm.
and it would end on this year again.
Oh, because it.
Yeah, on month
it.
3. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna have to wait till next month.
Mhm. We got a handful of days.
Yeah,
You'll be aight.
yeah,
You'll be
yeah.
alright.
It's about to be there. It's about to be there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't drive the snow. How did you guys like the snow? Oh, you didn't have to go anywhere, right?
My shovel broke. I was trying to fucking shovel out the driveway, and I got it. I got it, but the little dip going into that shit, I wasn't able to get that shit out. And then my sister's car, because my car's still in the shop. Sister's still in the shop.
Wait, was that shit in the shop last week?
I dropped it off last Saturday.
Oh, okay.
And then unfortunately, but unfortunately for me, luckily it is just a manguera
yeah.
leading for the coolant and everything. Unfortunately,
Homie had a little leak.
just a little leak, a little cheap ass part and everything. But unfortunately, because those hoses rarely.
Hey, unfortunately, my mechanic said he had to drop the transmission in order to get to that.
I was fearful. I was fearful because of the last time that shit was fucking expensive. Not gonna lie. And then this time it was like, bruh,
What was wrong with it last time?
it was leaking oil. The mass airflow sensor had gone out, so it was telling the engine you need more fuel than usual. So I was running rich,
Yeah.
so I was wasting a lot of gas. And then my power steering pump was leaking as well, so I had to replace that. And then I got that shit fixed, and then fucking 2.5, maybe even 3 weeks later, last weekend I went to go pick up my mom from work. We got back to their house, and my shit started smoking. It just started smoking, and I was like, bro, not again. Like, I just fixed you, and then it started leaking coolant, and then I dropped it off, and then I hit him up after the storm. I was like, yo, what's the hold up? What's going on? You haven't reached out to me. And he was like, it's just it's a manguera. It's punctured. We're going to get you a new one. But unfortunately, due to the storm, it's kind of on back, It's probably not even going to get in until Friday, maybe Saturday. I didn't get no call. So
you're like, I'll go to AutoZone right now.
Like, I'll
and
go
take
get
it to you.
I'll go get it. I'll go get it. But
Yo,
yeah.
at this point, just get a new car.
Nah, dude, it's more expensive to even have a new car. Like, I don't want another car payment. Fuck that.
True that.
Hell no.
And it's a Subi.
Yeah, come on.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm 1 month away from paying my car off, so I feel that.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, because, like, when this shit happened last time, I was like, fuck, I'm going to pay off my car. And then that shit happened, and it set me back, and then I just paid off my car, and then this shit happens again, and I'm just like, everybody keeps telling me, go get a new car. Like, no, because then it's going to be like 400,
Yeah.
450.
And you know your car, too.
Like, I know my car. I know it's just like preventative care that it wasn't handled by the previous owner or anything like that. I have to deal with this shit now.
And we got to think about it like this. Sometimes your car just needs a new part, bro.
Exactly.
Like, it's just like us. Like, sometimes it just needs a new fucking part.
And
Sometimes you need a new dig.
Well, we need nutrients and shit like that,
Need some
But
vitamins.
yes.
Need some vitamins.
You need your oil change.
Need some new pipes. Nah, but I mean, sometimes when it rains, it pours. If it's not one thing, it's another. And it's just hopefully this shit doesn't happen again. It's cool. I'm cool for the next year or two, maybe the rest of the life's car. But who knows? Who knows?
For now, PZ, take me home.
Whipping.
Take me home, PZ.
But I felt like such a high schooler though, fucking like borrowing car, like my sister's car and shit. Like, can you drop me off? Can you
Not having a car and being like,
an adult? It's so inconvenient.
yeah,
Like, I could live off that shit in high school. I don't gotta go anywhere.
yeah.
I get picked up from the bus and shit, and like, dropped off at work. But now I need my shit, Like, I still work. I mean, I work from home. I don't really need it, but I want to go out. Like, I don't want to rely on anybody else. Like, yeah, can you pick me up? I'm trying to do this. Like, nah, dude, what the fuck? Or Uber. Like I was telling you, it was like $50 fucking to get over here. I was like, hell no, dude. Fuck.
You get drunk just to take the Uber drunk because you can't take it sober.
No.
For what?
Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah. But and long tangent, but my shovel broke. That's it.
Yes.
My shovel broke.
Dude, so that day of the fucking snowstorm, I want to go buy what do you call that shit? Salt.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Home Depot. They didn't have any more, so I was like, "Fuck!" So I went to Lowe's, and everyone that was pulling up at the same time I was pulling up, like, we were all going for the same thing. It was so weird. And then I was like, "Oh fuck! I think we need a new shovel." And there was no more shovels. And then next to me, there's another guy looking for shovels. I was like, "Whoa! No one's prepared."
Like, same thing.
Same fucking thing.
It was part of the simulation.
I've been noticing lately, and it happens a lot. Now that you say simulation, but when you pull up somewhere to eat and there's no one,
And then everybody comes,
and as
The
soon
rush.
as you go in,
the rush.
more people
So,
come.
it's the render distance. You just got there and everything's just rendering out. All the NPCs are starting to pop
Trying
up.
to pull up,
You're like when you have
but it
a,
happens,
when
dude.
you
It
have a-
happens
It
so
does.
often.
It does.
when you have an old computer and like how stuff starts like loading up slowly. That's what's
Appearing.
happening.
And no, oh look, watch. This is another one that I thought even more weird because every time I do stuff like this, I always call it. I was my fucking I needed some air in my tire. I was like, oh, I'm gonna pull up to fucking Holiday.
Mhm.
put some air in my car. And I said this. I was next. My cousin was in the car with me too. I even told him, watch. After me, there's going to be someone else that needs air.
Mm-hmm.
Pumping air right away. A guy right behind me. I'm like, what did I say? What the fuck's going
there,
on?
Like, you always pass that, and there's nobody ever there.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no one ever
Ever
there.
there, and then when you go,
Somebody's
someone's
there,
there.
dude. I was
Yup.
like, what the
Yup.
fuck?
What are the odds?
What
I
are
have
the
a theory-
odds?
I have a theory for that. Have you guys ever seen The Truman Show?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So after I watched The Truman Show, I started thinking of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Of like, what if my life is actually
The
like
show.
a show? Like I'm stuck in this like area that everyone around me is just getting paid to be around me, you know? And then that's the reason why every time I go to a restaurant and it's empty, they right away send actors right away to any place, or anytime that I'm like
Mm.
I'm listening to a song and I get out, they listening to the same song somewhere else and shit like that, you know?
Oh yeah, I know exactly.
Have you
what
guys
you're
Like
ever
when they
thought of
when they open up the curtains,
I
it's Fidel Castro, like
I've seen,
to Pablo.
I've seen like a TikTok that was like about that. It was like when the Rothschilds paid every woman in the world to fucking ignore me. Like it's like a scheme. Do you know who the Rothschilds
I don't know.
are?
I don't know who that is.
They're
Rich-ass people.
they're probably the richest people that are like not public about it. They're the ones that create like the railway system and all that shit.
Endless money.
Endless money. They're theorized to be like trillionaires.
I do think about that shit a lot though.
Yeah.
That everything is a simulation or it's a video game. Like my life is a fucking video game. Someone's controlling me right now as I speak. Someone's like deciding what the fuck I'm saying. Do you guys think about that shit?
No, this is real. I think it's real. This is real.
I'm just saying, like,
this is real.
The
Yeah,
Matrix
bro.
might be real.
Yeah, I think about that shit a lot. When I'm like working and everything just goes like my way, the way that I wanted it to go, I just start looking around. I'm like, what if someone's just staring at me?
Mm-hmm.
Like what if like literally a bunch of people is just watching me do this? It's like fuck that episode of
Zach and
Black
Cody?
Mirror. Oh, I was thinking about Black
I was thinking
Mirror.
of Black Mirror too.
Yeah, it's
they
like
put that little shit on their head and then they go like,
yeah. So
You
no,
know what I'm
I
talking
wasn't even
about?
thinking about that shit. I
Oh.
was thinking about the episode of like the lady like running around like they're trying to get her or
oh,
whatever.
with the camera
and then
and shit.
yeah, and then whenever like she finally like comes to somewhere and they're like they show that it's like a TV like a show that is like oh like yeah you like to bring you back the memory like you and your fucking boyfriend like kill and like did this shit to this like young lady and like yeah
yeah.
like that shit. I think about that shit a lot for some reason. Like that's always stuck in my head. Like what if what if everything is not real? Like,
So okay,
like
so,
I honestly, I'm gonna
wait.
bring this shit up right now. I was listening to T Talk.
Mhm.
I was like, oh,
It was a glitch.
I was like thinking of it. What if I ever fucking become friends with them and I start doing T Talk with them? Look where I'm at.
what if?
Manifested it.
So who's the real one here?
Huh.
Who is the computer?
Who's the NPC?
I think
think
Isaac.
Petey's the one that controls
Isaac
them.
is NPC. Isaac is definitely NPC. There's no way I'm a computer. There's no way.
He's actually right now in his basement, just him by himself talking to
I
the
feel like I'm
NPCs
too, I
that he
feel like I'm
made.
too conscious to be a fucking NPC, bro.
He's out of the Matrix. PC's out of the Matrix.
Well, no, wait. What if we're characters for Isaac's?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if he's actually in his
Okay,
basement talking
okay.
to the NPCs that he fucking made, and it's us?
This is Isaac's world and we're just living in it.
Should have gave me a fatter cock, Isaac.
Mm.
Let me think about it.
It's like randomly.
It's
Oh
a
shit.
bone.
And then I always the question that always like fucking haunts me, and I always think about this shit a
If
lot.
not now, when?
Well,
That one too.
that may be a close second. But when we die, do we restart? Are we a different character? Are we a different player? Is it just black? Is it just dust? We're just nothing? Like what?
I have a theory about.
I think it just goes black.
I would
I
hope.
used to think it was like you would
Heaven
go
and
Start.
somewhere else or like
You-
some
you
type
spawn
of
as a
shit,
elephant?
yeah, or like something, you know, something.
As
But
a
nah,
demon as an elephant. That'd be
nah, I
sick.
think it's just black.
My theory is
Like no, not even black. It's
That's it.
nothing,
nothingness.
nothingness.
It's
Like,
Finn.
it's
thin.
just a nothing.
My theory is like the infinite of space, like so space is like so wide and infinite. Like there is like multiple realities that where the world is there's the Big Bang happens multiple times. So like the universe happens, and then the fucking universe expands to nothingness, and then that's when it restarts again. And then there's like multiple realities. That's why like they say like there's a reality where it's you but with a slightly different shirt or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And there's
Skinny me.
there's like
Yeah.
There's a skinny me out there.
beardless you, dude. There's just
There's
like
a
endless
you with
possi-
one eyebrow.
There's endless possibilities because there's so many universes and fucking. It's just, I mean, to me, I feel like one would hope, you die, you restart.
One would hope.
One would hope. That's what I hope. That's what I think. You know, that's what gets me through the day.
And I'm
Like,
over
I
here.
have an extra
And
life.
I'm over here like no.
No, it's just black.
It's no.
it's
It's
nothing.
black. It's nothing. What do you think, Pablo?
Killing my dreams.
So there's a theory as well that's the one that I've been believing the most because I throughout the years I believe in different ones. I feel like the one that I have stuck right now in my head is that all of us are pretty much the same person. So when we die, we go back to like the respawn or whatever, and then we
In the
see,
lobby?
we see what the fuck happened, and then we come back as a different person in this same world. So
DMT
that's why
world.
that makes me feel that makes me feel like we have to be a little bit more companion to like everyone around, because it's that same person, it's you in a different reality.
Ah.
So all of us
Be
are just
nice
pretty
to-
much just one person.
We're the
So
same.
yeah, it's the same way that you could have been the best person in the world at some point. You were Hitler at some point as well.
I beg your pardon.
It's like
So you don't see
beg your
that though. Like that's
it's like the biggest living organism in the world. It's a mushroom colony. It's all these different mushrooms are together as one big mushroom,
Mm.
and that's like the biggest living organism in the world.
Mushroom colony.
Yeah, it's a mushroom colony.
Is that a fact or
it's
is
a
that
fact,
or is
dude.
that a peasy fact? There's because there's facts
different.
and then
Peasy
there's
fact.
peasy facts.
It's a fact, dude.
But yeah, that's what I feel, honestly. Another one that I think of too, like I feel like thinking that there's nothing less after you die.
Yeah.
What's the point of fucking keeping alive going?
It's
You
just
know?
life.
It's like
It
know what I
doesn't
mean?
it doesn't make sense for me that we're doing this for nothing. It doesn't make sense that we're just here for nothing. I'm not gonna get religious, of course, because I really don't believe in a religion specifically, but of course there's a higher power that is right here
Yeah.
watching out and doing everything for us. Like we're here for a reason. Maybe we're the only animals that actually got a fucking brain that developed and we actually did something with the world. But at the same time, what's the point of thinking that there's nothing after we die?
Exactly. That's why, like, you know, it's
Mhm.
scary. And then if you really think about, if it's just nothing, then like, okay,
It's not even scary at that point because it's like there's nothing. Like
if you know that there's nothing, then why are you scared to live life?
Yeah.
That's how I always think about it. Like, do whatever the fuck you want to do, you know? Just be nice to everybody else without affecting germs, peasy, or you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Live your life how you want to live. And then, not to like little transition my way to my tattoo, but the reason why I have like the whole death sleeve is because I think about that shit. Like,
The homie tried to plug in that tat.
Yes,
The
exactly,
homie tried to
exactly,
plug in the
exactly.
fucking tat.
the whole leg.
You
is
did
gonna-
get a tat. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, yes.
Oh, right here. I got you.
Yeah, we would have all be seeing this in real time. We haven't seen it. Oh, you gotta
that looks like it hurt.
let me see it.
put your leg on the wall since we have a.
A camera, yeah.
Oh, that was the first. Oh,
That was the first one, second one, and third one. Right
What's that last one you just got? What does that mean? What is that? Because that to me looks like something I would see in the Apocalypto.
It is.
Oh, it is. What is it?
Wait until you
That's
get to the
just
mic.
hella
Yeah.
It is the Aztec death god, Mictlantecutli. So just to go with the theme of it, just like, you know, if I have death on my side, then I know that I'm like, live life how the fuck you want to live life, you know? Just do whatever the fuck you want to do. But obviously, live it well where you're not affecting other people in a negative way.
Yeah.
But just live, don't be afraid to live life, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just got tatted.
Hey, how did that?
Hey.
Were you drunk again? Oh no, you weren't
No,
sipping, huh?
no.
You were sober?
Sober. And then the whole time I had brought my book, my music.
The whole time I was
Bruh.
reading.
Bro, I tried to read. I just couldn't. they put on the Fresh and Fit podcast, and I was just entertained the whole tattoo. It was like 6 hours.
Yeah.
It was a 6-hour tat, and I was just entertained.
They didn't play the Tea Talk podcast.
No.
No, unfortunately, we don't get that play in there.
No, dude. And there's like some badass dudes in there. I don't want to be like saying, "Can y'all play my podcast?" Or if you want to listen to my podcast, I don't really plug my own shit like that. You know, it's kind of
Yo,
awkward.
play College Come.
Hey, yo, play one of our greatest hits.
Love Never Dies 4. Nah, dude. Nah, but yeah, that shit was cool. I went yesterday. I went to go get tatted yesterday.
Is that hurting more as you go more up and up straight to the shin?
You
You
would
would think that shit hurts like right on your shin, or not really?
no.
No.
That was probably the least painful part on my shin. What hurt more was like the inside of the calf.
Was when she left.
Oh, that too. That too. But that's a different kind of pain. But the inside of my
Feel it right in
calf-
your gut, huh?
yeah, the heart
Yeah.
sank
Heavy.
to, like
No
no appetite,
appetite.
no animo.
No.
Fuck, it's hot in here.
Fucking shit. You can't eat.
Just depressed and shit. Just letting life go by.
You at work just wanting to leave, huh?
Like, why am I even here? Not even giving no try, like no effort at work and shit.
Fuck.
Nah.
All right, carry on. Carry on.
But that, yeah, like the inside of the calf or even the outside of the calf is where it hurts more. But like on the shin, no.
Yeah.
No. And on the last tattoo, he started right on my ankle bone, which hurt. But it wasn't like unbearable or
Yeah.
anything like that. Overall, I would say this tattoo was like a 7 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Pretty low then.
Yeah, like I said, mainly it just hurt on the sides and that's it. But to
So
begin with,
Did you go ahead and schedule the next one already?
he said he was booked out. I was trying to go next month in March. I was just trying to knock him out.
Yeah.
But I probably won't be going until April or probably even early May. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you already know what you want for the next one?
No, that's the thing. I don't know.
Oh, you want to go with a theme?
Yeah, the whole
You,
like,
you
death
should.
leaf.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fire. You should find like a Chinese death thing.
I was looking
Or
at like
something
Greek
like that.
mythology
Yeah.
or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Something like a Greek death.
You don't want to
god.
put Lucifer on there.
No, not Lucifer.
The Netflix Lucifer.
No, I even thought about us going as far as to getting like a tombstone, and then with my name
Nah.
and like 1996, and then like the
Infinity.
question
Oh.
question mark because you don't know
Homeboy put Infinity.
996 till infinity. That Joey Badass. I was not listening to that either.
Me either.
No, I just.
Me either.
But yeah, just wanted to speak on that.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. What's our time, PZ?
111.
111.
Damn.
I think
With no notes.
with no yeah,
Yeah, no notes, no compu.
No
no
compu.
kombu, no notes,
Shall we?
no liquor, no drinks,
Sober. Yeah, I'm
no
surprised.
caffeine.
Talk for yourself.
Oh, you were sipping?
I fucking literally went, drop off my girl, did a keg stand, and came here.
So much for changing your ways.
Ways, huh?
Jesus.
Yo, talking about that,
Christ.
shout out to the Rice and Beans podcast. They had me like 2 weeks ago.
Ah,
Oh, how
yes,
was
yes.
that?
Big shout out to
Yeah.
them. How was that? Yeah. Oh,
We
you
haven't
haven't
even
been
spoke
here.
of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You haven't been
MIA.
here, huh?
So it was pretty good. At first I was kind of awkward because you know like they're older than me. It was kind of weird. Like I sat down. I was literally trying to make jokes of them being like older than me, and yeah, I got like 1 to 2 beers on me, and then after that like it just flowed.
Flowed.
Yeah,
Nice,
it was
nice.
pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie.
I saw a little bit of it. It's because I'm
Mhm.
more of a listener
Listener,
instead of a
yeah.
fucking viewer
Uh-huh.
and shit.
And
But yeah, you were doing good. You were
Yeah,
doing
they were-
good.
they were
You felt more
actually, like-
comfortable.
yeah, so at first I was really awkward, but then
Yeah.
they just made the conversation go, bro. Like they're
It was flowing.
yeah, it was actually really good, honestly, because of that same
Did
reason.
they make you put on a
Yeah.
wig?
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
did.
saw that.
They did.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
If you're going to the Beans and Rice, be ready to role play.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that shit either.
Bro,
Yeah.
we weren't either.
They asked me
be
to,
ready
and
to
it was like,
fornicate.
Dude, but that shit's fun, dude.
yeah.
The role
Role
play.
play,
Yeah.
yeah. Pretending to be somebody you're not.
I do that every day.
Lie to myself.
The Matrix.
Every day I do that.
The Matrix.
Jesus, oh god, that's a bad note to end on. But
What a
Oh, and right
buzzkill.
before we do too, shout out to Chris Chavez. His 21st birthday is going on right now.
hey,
Yeah,
Hey,
he listens to the
C-Dog.
podcast every single week as
Shout
well.
out C
dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
you know him?
No.
No.
But
Wanna meet him? He actually told me. He actually told me to invite you guys.
Homie said Sea Dog as in
like I was like,
as in, yeah, you knew
I
the
fuck
boy.
with him
Yeah,
heavy
yeah.
and shit. Nah, I'm just throwing out. When I meet him, I'm gonna call him Sea Dog.
But yeah, he told me to invite you guys too. I was like, bro, I have to go to the podcast real quick, and he was like, tell him to come through.
Tell him.
Happy birthday, Sea Dog.
Yeah, big shout out Sea Dog.
21. You can see it.
21.
You can see him in the clubs now, right?
We'll go out to Marquee one time. I'm dead ass. Bring him.
Bring Sea
We'll
Dog.
plan it.
Marquee.
Yeah. Plan it.
Not a marquee, bro.
We're taking him to Marquee.
Let's go be sardines at Alibi before we go be sardines at Marquee.
No.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get ratchet, bro. I'm trying to get ratchet with Sea Dog.
All right. Send us away. Who wants to send us away? PZ, do you want to send us away?
Do us the honors.
Do us the fucking honors.
The NPC.
I'll do it. On German's behalf, on Rioch's behalf, on Pablo's behalf, and on my behalf, thank you for listening.